The most important thing to give your cat is lots of love. But there are several other things you can do to make sure he has a healthy, happy, and full life. Hi, I'm Dr. Marty Becker, veterinarian and fellow cat owner just like you. You might have seen me on Good Morning America throughout the years. Now, in the next 15 minutes, I'll discuss the 5 key factors affecting your cat's health. These are nutrition, regular veterinary checkups, exercise, oral care, and skin and coat care. Finally, we'll wrap up with a brief message from our sponsor, Hill's Pet Nutrition, the maker of Science Diet and Prescription Diet. So let's get started. Proper nutrition is the most important factor in keeping your cat healthy. High quality, balanced nutrition can really make a big difference. For instance, cats with common ailments such as kidney problems or poor digestion can be nutritionally managed. Let me show you an example of that. Even though this is with a dog, I want to show you this because it's a great visual example on how nutrition can make a difference, which obviously also applies to cats.
Kristen Byers' yellow lab Chandler is 12 years old and was having problems getting around. Her veterinarian recommended trying Hill's Prescription Diet JD.
I felt that Chandler, being the age that she is, the quality of life had decreased. She had no motivation to get up. She moped around a lot. She didn't play with the kids. It was hard for her to move around.
In addition, Chandler just couldn't jump up into Kristen's car for a family trip the way she used to. But after 4 weeks on JD, that's changed. Although Chandler may not jump into the car every time, often she can. And Kristen has seen significant improvement in her ability to jump and more.
She gets up quicker. She just is more ready to go. She just looks generally like a happier dog with a lot more energy. She's back to what she used to be, kind of acting like a pup.
Now in this case, the dog had a noticeable problem. What many people don't realize is that nutrition can also have a huge impact on the quality of life of healthy animals. The key to proper nutrition is delivering the right balance of quality nutrients. Many people are surprised to learn that just adding more nutrients isn't necessarily better. In fact, a precise balance of nutrients is more important than the quantity of nutrients or single ingredients themselves. For example, protein is essential to your cat's diet, but depending on the quality of the protein sources, too much could also bring along an excess amount of phosphorus, a mineral that's directly tied to kidney problems. Unfortunately, kidney damage is something that usually can't be detected until it's too late. Too much of a good thing can actually do more harm than good. So be sure you only provide a food that's precisely balanced to meet your cat's needs. It's also important to monitor the level of magnesium in the food. Too much can lead to certain types of feline lower urinary tract diseases, specifically cats with struvite uroliths and urethral plugs, also known as kidney stones and bladder stones. Finally, we have the very important antioxidants. These are another key nutrient addition to look for, since they are a critical part of building a strong immune system and healthy skin. Now, let's talk about the different nutritional needs of your cat at various stages of life. Let's begin with kittens. They need higher levels of many nutrients for growth until they reach the age of 1. Recent studies have shown that DHA can be nourishment for the brain. So look for DHA, which is an omega-3 fatty acid that comes from fish oil. After their first birthday, cats are considered adults, and their nutritional needs will change, and so should their food. During this life stage, lower levels of protein, magnesium, phosphorus, and calcium will help keep adult cats lean and healthy. Now, the next stage of your cat's life begins at the age of 7. During this stage, their nutritional needs change once again. Senior cats undergo changes in metabolism and should be fed high-quality protein. They are also more likely to develop oxalate urinary stones, so they need a higher pH balance to prevent their formation. Some cats also have special needs. For example, those with hairballs, sensitive stomach, sensitive skin, oral, and weight problems. Fortunately, there are food products available that are designed specifically to meet these needs. Finally, if you aren't sure if your cat's current food is meeting its nutritional needs, just ask your veterinarian for guidance or go to the Hills website where you can get more information about proper pet nutrition and some of the topics discussed today. The second key factor to keeping your cat healthy is regular checkups with your veterinarian. If your cat seems healthy, why is this so important? Well, cats are masters of disguising illness, and just like high cholesterol or high blood pressure in humans, many problems will not show up right away. So regular checkups and tests are very important. If your cat has an invisible condition, the sooner it's detected, the sooner it can be addressed. It's a good idea to ask your veterinarian to screen for conditions such as hyperthyroidism, diabetes, high blood pressure, as well as diseases of the lower urinary tract, kidneys, teeth and gums, heart, gastrointestinal tract, and obesity. The good thing is, regular veterinary visits can prevent many problems from ever occurring in the first place. For instance, your veterinarian can offer vaccinations to protect your cat from many common diseases and may also recommend heartworm prevention and flea and tick control. Now, one of the most important diseases your veterinarian can help you prevent is something you may not even think of as a problem: obesity. 35% of all cats are overweight or obese, leading to a number of health risks, such as diabetes, joint problems, urinary disease, and behavioral problems, just to name a few. The good news is, this can be managed using specific light food products like these. As we discussed in the last section, nutrition is a key component in your cat's health, so make sure you discuss it with your veterinarian next time you're there. If your veterinarian doesn't make a specific recommendation, just ask what they feed their own pet. Now, you know all the benefits of regular visits to your veterinarian, but how often should you make those appointments? As a general guideline, kittens need to see the veterinarian every 3 to 4 weeks until they're 4 months old, then again at 1 year of age. Adult cats should go at least once a year. Since the risk of disease increases with maturity, the American Association of Feline Practitioners recommends that cats 7 years of age or older receive a veterinary evaluation every 6 months. As I mentioned earlier, it's not always easy to tell if your cat is sick. But here are some common signs a cat's not feeling well. They're less active, they stay in their hiding place longer or they interact less, they stop grooming, they have a change in litter box habits, or they have general mobility issues. Finally, if your cat suddenly stops eating or has any general change in behavior, it's probably a good idea to consult with your veterinarian. The third key factor in keeping your cat healthy is play and exercise. Many people know dogs need to exercise, but do cats need to? Absolutely. First, there are many physical benefits to exercise. It helps prevent obesity, strengthens and maintains lean muscle, and keeps cats mobile as they age. But there are emotional benefits that are equally important. Playing together can strengthen your unique bond and help reduce stress for your cat and you. Mental stimulation also helps keep your cat alert and happy. Indoor cats in particular need your help to make sure they're getting enough exercise to stay healthy. Cats truly are curious, so providing a stimulating environment is very important. Cats need toys they can play with on their own to satisfy their natural instincts. They also need toys that involve you in their play, such as a feather on a string or a laser light. Try to spend at least 10 minutes a day playing with your cat. Be sure your cat has hiding places or private safe havens, such as kitty condos. If you have multiple cats, you'll need several hiding spots. Try to have both horizontal and vertical scratching surfaces to keep your cat's claws healthy and to keep your furniture safe. Many cats enjoy visually stimulating activities, such as watching a bird feeder outside a window, a fish tank, or a video on TV. Finally, make sure to provide lots of variety. rotate your cat's toys to prevent boredom, and occasionally introduce new toys. Even paper bags and boxes can be lots of fun. The fourth key factor to keeping your cat healthy is good oral care. As with humans, oral care is extremely important for maintaining your cat's overall health. 70% of cats examined show signs of oral disease, and periodontitis increases the risk of kidney disease, heart disease, and bacterial infections. So, how do you avoid these problems? Regular preventive care is the answer. Your veterinarian should check your cat's teeth and gums as part of a regular checkup. If there are any problems, your veterinarian will recommend additional measures such as a special food or professional teeth cleaning. Between checkups, there are things you can do at home to help keep your cat's mouth healthy. Flip the lip. Check your cat's teeth and gums for warning signs such as red and swollen gums, bleeding, or bad breath. If you see any problems, call your veterinarian. If your cat is prone to dental problems, dry food may help keep the teeth clean. If there are oral health issues, talk to your veterinarian about foods specifically formulated for oral care. When choosing an oral care product, look for the Veterinary Oral Health Council seal. This certifies you can trust the product's effectiveness. The fifth and final key factor to keeping your cat healthy is caring for the skin and coat. A shiny coat is one of the best indicators of a cat's health. Changes in a cat's coat can serve as an early warning to changes in their health. For instance, excessive shedding may be a sign of poor nutrition. Now, let's talk about grooming. While cats normally groom themselves, there are benefits to you brushing your cat as well. It helps decrease shedding and helps prevent hairballs. This is also a great opportunity to check for red, itchy, or flaky skin caused by excessive scratching. While you're at it, look for lumps and for fleas and ticks. If you find a problem, be sure to discuss it with your veterinarian. Grooming also presents a wonderful opportunity to strengthen the bond between you and your cat. Some cats still suffer from hairballs even with regular brushing. If so, the solution may be a food designed to control hairballs. However, if your cat suddenly stops grooming, it may be a sign of illness. If that happens, be sure to consult your veterinarian. Today, I hope you've learned about how to best care for your cat, and it's been my pleasure to share this information with you. By addressing these 5 key factors, nutrition, regular veterinary checkups, exercise, oral care, and skin and coat care, you'll be giving your cat the best foundation for a long, healthy, happy life. If you have questions about anything you've seen or heard today, or would like to learn more, I suggest that you visit the Hills website to get more information. In closing, thank you for sharing my love for cats, and thank you for watching. I hope you'll enjoy this brief message from our sponsor, Hills Pet Nutrition, the maker of Science Diet and Prescription Diet.